Hey guys, I hope you are doing good and keeping safe. So my name is Atishay and along with my partner Shubham, today we will be discussing about personal finances. So personal finance is a very important topic, guys. Everyone should know, I believe everyone should know how to manage their own finances. And I believe it's a very important subject that everyone needs to learn how they can manage their finances, how they can invest in different types of asset management, asset class management. So it's very, very important that you know how you can spend, how to spend your money, and how to save your money, how to invest your money.
Yeah, so that's going to be really, interesting topic. And once again, me and Atish are back, and today's Saturday. We just want to be continue with our thoughts and our opinions, like what are the major topics we can cover. So today's topic is all about the finance management. So why we have chosen this topic? Just because I thought like in just last 1 year, I personally know Atisha, like he's very good in managing his finance strategy. So that's why we just come up with this video so that you all can take some takeaways from this video. Okay, so in this video we're going to cover why finance management is important, what would be your finance strategy, what are the tips for the young students. So these are the things which is going to be helpful for all the college students as well, and those who are into corporate professionals. So don't miss this video. You're going to have a good learning from this video. Even for me as well, there's going to be learning session from Atishay. So yeah, so let's get started. So Atishay, yeah, let's start from you. So my first question is all about I would say whatever I know about you. So I got to know like you are very much kind of person who just used to manage your finance strategy and other things, right? So my first question is like, during college days, okay, how you manage your finance? Like we all get a very few amount of money from our parents, so it's all about like kind of pocket money in which we have to manage everything, right? So how you manage your finance at those days? Yeah.
So to answer your question, Shubham, so I was not a very good money manager. Okay, I remember when I was in college, जितना भी pocket money मुझे मिलता था, you used to spend it in uh, 15-20 days. तो लास्ट के दिनों में उधार लेना ही पड़ जाता था दोस्तों से to manage our expenses. So I was not a very good money manager when I was in college. हाँ, last especially so I've done BTech. So till my third year, I was not at all good in managing my finances. But हाँ, फाइनल ईयर तक आते आते थोड़ी बहुत समझ आने लग गई. तो इतनी थोड़ी थोड़ी समझ मुझे आने लग गई कि कैसे पैसे मैनेज करना है. तो आई यूज टू सेव लिटिल बिट ऑफ मनी, ताकि जो होते हैं ना शौक पूरे करने हैं, दैट आई वांट टू बाय दिस, आई वांट टू बाय दीज क्लोथ्स, आई वांट टू बाय एन एसेट, मोबाइल फोन या कुछ स्पीकर चाहिए. करेक्ट. तो इतना थोड़ा सा फिर प्लानिंग प्लॉटिंग शुरू हो गई कि अच्छा इस महीने इतना सेव करता हूँ, इस महीने इतने सेव करता हूँ, ताकि तीसरे चौथे महीने में आई कैन बाय माई सेल्फ दिस एसेट. So I was not a very good money manager when I was in college. The corporate professional bana when I started my corporate journey, when I started working, तब really थोड़ी पैसे की अहमियत समझ में आई, क्योंकि उससे पहले I was not earning by myself. I was taking money from my parents. I was spending that money. So कभी वो उतनी responsibility feel नहीं हुई. But yeah, once I started earning, then I felt the responsibility that I need to be more money conscious.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So what the advice you want to give? Like there's a lot of students who are in second year or third year or fourth year. Okay, how they can manage some kind of money, how they can save those money, and how they can invest in some good things. Because during the colleges we all know one thing, that is MLM marketing. Okay, so whenever you just go into the college, so there are a lot of people who still stuck in this place. Okay, so I just want to know from your thoughts, like Atisha, what would you advise to those people, whether they need to choose that MLM marketing or they need to invest their money in somewhere else, right? So that they can get some kind of valuable thoughts or something where they can get some kind of more valuable output for that. So I just need to know from your side. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. It's a very, very important question again. So there's a rule when it comes to spending money, when it comes to personal finances. The rule is called 50-20-30. 50% are your liabilities. जैसे आपने कोई लोन लिया हुआ है, there's an EMI, there's a loan, there is a rent which you have to pay, there is some money which you have to send to your parents. So that is your fixed liabilities, or fixed money every month which you have to spend, that is not negotiable. वो करना ही करना है. You can't, one day you can't decide कि मुझे घर पे पैसा नहीं भेजना. You can't decide कि मुझे EMI नहीं देनी, right? और जब तक है जब तक आपको करना पड़ेगा. So 50% is your fixed expenditure. 20% is something which you spend on your leisure activities, right? Like कुछ बाहर से खाना आ गया, कोई सेलिब्रेशन हो गया, कोई मूवी देखने चले गए, या you spend money in traveling and stuff, right? So that is leisure and entertainment money, 20% of your total earning in a month. 30% is the amount of your monthly income that you need to devote to saving or investing. अब मैं इसमें थोड़ा सा deep dive करता हूँ because it's a very 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 important part. So when it comes to saving, traditionally जो चलता आ रहा है, when what we used to hear from our parents is FD करा लो या बैंक में डाल दो, right? FD में पैसा डाल दो या बैंक में पैसा सेव करो. So that is their approach, our parents, our grandparents, how to save or invest money. इसमें एक फ्लॉ है, बहुत बड़ा फ्लॉ है, that your money doesn't grow. Okay, मैं आपको समझाता हूँ कैसे. FD में आपको जो rate of interest मिलता है on the money which you have locked in, that is per year which you have locked in, is 5 to 7%. और इंडिया का जो इन्फ्लेशन चल रहा है last 4 years, that is 4 to 7%, right? तो जितना inflation means for the listeners who doesn't know what inflation is, so महंगाई कितनी बढ़ रही है. अगर एक चीज अभी 10 रुपए की मिल रही है तो इन्फ्लेशन के बाद वो 2 रुपए 3 रुपए बढ़ गई, राइट? दैट इज इन्फ्लेशन. अगर 1 किलो प्याज आज 25 रुपए के है तो अगले साल वो 28 या 30 रुपए की हो जाएगा. दैट इज इन्फ्लेशन. ओके, इन लेमन टर्म्स मतलब वही सामान आपको अब महंगा मिल रहा है. योर इनकम इज सेम बट योर द कॉस्ट of that item has increased. So that is inflation. So FD में जितना आप rate of interest के हिसाब से कमाते हो उतना inflation भी बढ़ जाता है. So that is cancelling out. So you're not even getting any much out of it. So पैसा आपका कभी बढ़ता नहीं है. It remains constant. ठीक है? So that is one thing here. दूसरा आता है आपका जिसको मैंने सुना है people used to invest is buying a car. उनको लगता है asset बना ले कोई. We should buy a mobile phone. We should buy a motorcycle. We should buy a car. So see, asset is especially this material assets like mobile phones, car, motorbike, right? These are all depreciating assets. थोड़ा मैं ये भी अपने listeners को समझाना चाहूंगा what is depreciating asset. जैसे ही आपने मान लो आपने 1 लाख की कोई बाइक खरीदी for example, the moment you come out of the showroom and you change your mind and you want to sell it out, that you and you change your mind and you don't want to buy it, अब जब दोबारा से जाओगे शोरूम में to the guy or to the salesman, आप 30% आपकी वैल्यू आपको कम करके देगा. The conclusion is the moment you step out of that showroom, so 30% उसकी वैल्यू automatically कम हो जाएगी. So whenever you are buying a motorcycle, when you are buying a car, any asset, it is always going to depreciate. I'm not talking about homes. That is that is not a depreciating asset. जो हम घर खरीदते हैं वो उसकी cost बढ़ती है, right? As the years go by. So these are all depreciating assets.
One word we have heard about like called liability. So I think this is what you are talking about. So mostly those are the things which we need to ignore to get
absolutely
more
right.
and more liabilities.
See, these are also important. These are also important. So what generally people used to do is, especially people who are very very money cautious, instead of investing in purchasing, see इसका cost of maintenance भी बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. जब आप गाड़ी खरीदते हो उसका parking का cost, maintenance का cost, everything is very very high. So I know people in my network जो आजकल they have sell out their cars because car is a depreciating asset. They are now using Ola and Uber to travel, or they are now using this scheme called rent a car. तो उनको monthly EMI देनी होती है कार की, and they have the car. ठीक है, बस उनको एक monthly EMI की तरह देना होता है, and all the maintenance, everything is done by the company. So they use that car for emergencies, and if they have to travel far away, so they use Ola and Uber. So that is another approach which people are taking now. That is very advanced level of saving and investing money I'm talking about. मोटा फंडा ये है कि ट्रेडिशनल में ये समझाया गया है, या तो आप कुछ चीज बना लो या आप बैंक में FD करा लो, मोटा if I have to explain it in very simple terms. Now coming to the investing approach. So always invest in assets which will grow over the years. जैसे घर है, house is an asset that will always, property is an asset that will always grow unless और until कोई natural disaster नहीं आ जाता, या आपने कोई ऐसी जगह पे घर ले लिया है जो illegal है, जिसकी construction illegal है, right? So unless and until that is not the case, that property will always give you more money than you're actually invested. Another thing which you can do is you can invest in equities, you can invest in mutual funds, you can invest in stock market. क्योंकि देखो कंपनी ग्रो करेगी, आपने किसी अच्छी कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट किया है तो that stock will always grow. हाँ, ups and downs आएंगे. It's a long term game. It's not a short term game कि आप आज आपने एक स्टॉक खरीदा, एक हफ्ते बाद सोच रहे हो कि मुझे बहुत ज्यादा रिटर्न मिल जाए, मुझे 20-30% रिटर्न मिल जाए. So that is a very false expectation to have. So you have to wait. You have to wait at least a year. एक साल में कंपनी ग्रो करती है. Every company has a target to grow. So that it will always grow and your money will be increased multifold when you invest in stock market. आजकल there's a new asset class called cryptocurrencies. ठीक है, आप बिटकॉइन में इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, आप क्रिप्टो करेंसीज में इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो. That is gonna be increase multifold. उसकी value is gonna be increased multifold. I'm pretty sure about it. क्योंकि उसका यूसेज बढ़ रहा है. Now companies have started using cryptocurrencies as a mode of transaction. To give a short answer to you, I've given a long answer to the short question. Just to conclude, invest in those assets that will grow instead of investing in those assets that will depreciate over the time.
No, that's really cool answer you have given. So you have covered like what will be the strategy as well. Okay, for the students who can go and invest in stock market or cryptocurrency or somewhere which is going to be valuable, where we can bring up some kind of assets, okay, for us, rather than going on a depreciating cost kind of asset. Okay, so that's really nice. And apart from that, like what are the tips you want to give to young students? Because we just want to focus about the young student, because professionals knows most of the things, because when they comes up there, so they have a lot of things, they have a lot of guidance, and everyone, they have colleagues, so they get an idea. So about the young students, what's your tips for them?
Okay. So first of all, guys, when we are young, we like to show off. I used to do it myself. ऐसा नहीं है कि I was always so money cautious. So when I was in college, होता था यार, उसने वो वॉच खरीद ली तो मुझे भी वो वॉच चाहिए. Okay, उसने उस तरह के कपड़े पहने हैं, लेवाइस की जीन्स खरीदी है तो मुझे भी लेवाइस की जीन्स खरीदनी है, right? We used to have those complex among our peers कि यार उसने किया तो I have to do it, right? It's an obligation which I have to do. So first of all, get out of it. ठीक है, it's a short term, I would say बहुत short term के लिए होता है. It's very short term, that obligation, that complexion, that jealousy, that he is that asset or he is that thing, I don't have that thing. So it's very short life. ठीक है, कुछ महीनों में, कुछ weeks में you will forget about it. कुछ ना कुछ नया आता ही रहेगा, right? So that is first thing, that if someone has something and if you can't afford it, okay, if your parents can't afford it, you can't afford it, so ठीक है यार, नहीं कर सकते afford. They have money, I don't have that much disposable money, or my parents don't have that much of disposable money, so ठीक है. So that is one thing, you need to understand that it's okay not to have everything. It's not a competition. Okay, first of all, जितने भी कॉलेज के बच्चे चीज बोलना चाहूंगा, it's not a competition out there कि who has the best jeans or who wears the best clothes, right? You're not going to college, you're not going to your university to show off your clothes or show off your assets, right? So it's okay if you don't have all those things which your peers have. Another thing which I can suggest you guys is, whenever you're buying something, ask yourself twice. Okay, I have a 2-day rule. आपको simply समझाता हूँ. Let's say today I feel like I need to buy a new pair of shoes, right? Instant urge आती है कि यार चलो, after college, let me just quickly visit a nearby store and get myself a pair of shoes, or it could be anything. It could be a pair of clothes. Yeah, आजकल online का ज़माना है, तो let me quickly go to Myntra or any other website and buy something. So the 2-day rule says, उसको नोट करके रख लो that I need to buy shoes, I need to buy clothes, and after 2 days again think about it. 2 दिन कुछ मत सोचो उसके बारे में. You have noted down. You have already told your mind that okay, this is a requirement and I have noted it down. मैं भी 2 दिन के बाद इस पे react करूंगा and I will think about it. After 2 days, if you feel the same compulsion, right, same impulse that hi, it's a necessity, it's very very important to my way of being, then go for it. Otherwise, अगर 2 दिन के बाद आपको वो urgency कम लगती है, then that was just instant gratification which you were trying to fulfill by buying that thing. So that is a 2-day rule I follow. 2 दिन रुको, 48 घंटे रुको, उसके बाद भी अगर आपको वो सेम अर्ज होती है वो सामान खरीदने की, then go for it. अगर आपको लगता है it's a necessity. So that is another technique which I used to implement when I was in college, late years of my college or early years of my professional life.
That's really
इसके अलावा इसके अलावा what you can do is, guys, be brutal about your item list. जो भी आपके महीने की necessities है, it could be stationery, it could be मोबाइल में रिचार्ज कराना, anything. ठीक है, even could be buying a subscription. So be brutal about it. जो आपको लगता है कि that it's not that much necessary at the moment, तो उसको लिस्ट से स्ट्रक ऑफ कर दो और एटलीस्ट डिले इट बाय अ मंथ और 2. ठीक है, हो सकता है कि 1 और मंथ के बाद आपको रियलाइज हो गया मुझे उसकी जरूरत ही नहीं थी. सो बी वेरी वेरी ब्रूटल अबाउट योर ग्रॉसरी लिस्ट और योर शॉपिंग लिस्ट जो आपको मंथ में करनी होती है. ओके, सो दीज आर 3 क्विक स्ट्रैटेजीज आई बिलीव कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स कैन टेक टू मैनेज योर एक्सपेंसेस. इसके अलावा जितना भी पैसा बचता है, गाइस, इट्स वेरी कन्वीनियंट एंड वेरी इजी नाउ. हमारे टाइम पे नहीं था. नाउ देयर एप्स लाइक CoinDCX, CoinSwitch, Kuber, Zerodha, Upstox, Grow. इसके थ्रू आप 100 रुपए से भी शुरू कर सकते हो. एंड यू कैन बाय स्टॉक्स, यू कैन बाय क्रिप्टो करेंसीज. Okay, whatever money you can save from your pocket money or your maybe if you're doing an internship, जितना भी stipend मिलता है, अगर कुछ बच जाता है after considering all your expenses and expenditure, so you can invest in stocks. You can learn. I believe everyone should learn about stock market, especially if you're a college student. You should learn about stock market. अभी आपके पास time है, आप पैसा लगा के भूल जाओ for couple of years. And trust me, when you are in your late 20s and you need that money, maybe for your marriage, maybe for establishing a startup, a business, or any other important liability, financial liability or financial urgency, you will thank yourself कि मैंने उस टाइम पे उस मनी को यहाँ इन्वेस्ट करा.
That's really cool. I mean, you have given a good strategy, I would say, Atisha. And I also want to cover a few things about my side, how I was, during college days, how I spend money, and what are the things I just want to give to the students. Okay, especially for the students, not for the professionals, because professionals knows everything. Okay, when it comes to our age, like when you join MNCs or other startup companies, so you have a lot of colleagues, so you get an information and you get a lot of things. Okay, so if I talk about myself, so I was so bad in managing the money, to be very honest, and still also I'm not very good in managing the money. I just used to spend money in unnecessary things like buying dresses and some other stuffs and just traveling other places. So these are the things which I did. Okay, so to be very honest, if I talk about to all the young professionals, okay, so I mean those who have just in the graduation time, so for them, one thing, the best thing that you can do to invest your money is all about to take courses. Okay, there are a bunch of courses on LinkedIn courses or Udemy, right? They are giving just 300 rupees, 500 rupees courses, and those courses are so much valuable and important that you can easily get a job at any company, right? What we did, we spent our whole money of graduation of 4 or 8 lakh rupees of completing BTech. Still we are not able to find a job. Okay, so what I regret, like if those days, if I take any kind of course of 500 or 1000 of English speaking course or any communication course or anything, there are a lot of bunch of things are there of digital marketing or data scientist. There are a lot of things. Okay, so that would be really helpful for me to get an easily job in any company, right? So I just want to advise to each one of you, like if you are in second year, third year, fourth year, just take 500 or 1,000 rupees of course of anything. Either it's a copywriting course, content writing course, digital marketing course, data scientist course. Just upskill that in yourself, and so that you can, you have that idea, you have that skill, and you can easily land it in a job. So that's what I would advise to one of you, I mean every one of you. And apart from that, when you completed your graduation, so yeah, so as Atisha said, like there are a lot of other things like cryptocurrencies, their stock market is there. So for that, you should have, a good amount of balance. Either if you are coming from a very healthy background of family, so then it won't mind. But if you are belongs to the middle class family, so in the starting days, it's not be easy to, go on a stock market or cryptocurrency or other things. So for that, you need to wait for 1 or 2 years. So in that, case, just take some knowledge, learn about stock market, cryptocurrency, and still, to be very honest, still I'm not spending, my money on those kind of things. I'm also in a learning phase, but yeah, what I regret is all about if I take any kind of course during my college days. So I would be, far better about the things. So that's all. I mean, from my side, Atisha. And do you want any thoughts on this? Do you have any thoughts?
One thing I want to add, so especially people who are in their college or they have just started their career, many times there's a social obligation also, right? आपके friends party कर रहे हैं, आपकी colleagues party कर रहे हैं, they also invite you to, have a booze or, come to this club and all. So उसमें you spend money mindlessly because you feel peer pressure कि यार my friends are partying, my friends are boozing, तो मुझे भी करना है, right? See, इससे आप क्या कर रहे हो? You are first of all you are spending money in something which is which is affecting your life, right? When you drink alcohol, when you eat junk food, तो एक तो आप पैसा waste कर रहे हो because that is not and adding any advantage to your health. Okay, दूसरा you are also spending that money which could either be invested in, as Shubham mentioned, in learning, right? You could have bought online books or online courses through that money, but you are wasting that money instead in that obligation, social obligation, or pleasure that only lasted a day, right? Money in buying courses or reading books. If you ask me, I have an unlimited budget for books. मैंने बजट बुक से मैंने हर चीज अपनी लाइफ में बजट कर रखी है. हाउ मच आई हैव टू स्पेंड ऑन ग्रोसरीज, हाउ मच आई हैव टू स्पेंड ऑन सप्लीमेंट्स एंड ऑल एवरीथिंग, बट देयर इज नो बजटिंग ऑन बुक्स. मेरे को जब मन करता है, जितना मन करता है, स्पेंड ऑन बुक्स. इट कुड बी ऑनलाइन बुक्स, इट कुड बी बाइंग अ पेपरबैक, इट कुड बी इवन कोर्सेज. सो मेरा कोई बजट फिक्स नहीं है. Whatever money I feel like spending on education in form of books, in form of online courses, I go for it because मुझे पता है that will give me huge return on investment. 2-3 साल के बाद मुझे उसकी वैल्यू समझ में आएगी because I will feel that impact in my personality. जितना मैं बुक्स पढ़ूंगा, जितने मैं कोर्सेज अटेंड करूंगा, जितने मैं वीडियोस देखूंगा, एजुकेशनल वीडियोस देखूंगा, मुझे उसका इम्पैक्ट धीरे धीरे मिलेगा, उसका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट धीरे धीरे मिलेगा. सो instead of boozing, instead of partying, I recommend you guys to spend that money on your learning.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So that's all, I think. And we have just covered all the relevant information that young guys or any professional should know. And apart from that, we will try to come up with another video with more interesting topic. So that's what I would say. So enjoy your Saturday. This is one of our Saturday more inspiring session. And me and Atisha will come up with more videos to inspire you all. And apart from that, like if you want to connect with our LinkedIn profile, so in the description, you will be able to find our LinkedIn link as well. So you can connect with us on LinkedIn as well. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming and joining this session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. And just to add one thing, in case you have any question about personal finances, I will also drop my email ID so you can email me your questions, or you can reach out to us via your messages on LinkedIn. You can connect with us on LinkedIn and you can message us that you are having this much of trouble in managing your finances, and whatever knowledge, whatever guidance we can provide you, we will surely help you with it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and
keep
see you in the
learning
next
and
one.
keep growing and be awesome. Okay, bye.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.